Sunday Night Prime. On the visitors' sideline, Steelers head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Allen in motion. They'll run, and here's Amarian Hatcher. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He finds the veteran Keenan Allen. And they'll move this one down inside. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Captain trying to work the inside. They'll be taken down about the 33-yard line. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Herbert. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Well, here come the Steelers, and that's the sight that looks odd, but people were looking to see after keeping us waiting all season.
You can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all 3 phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. In the shotgun, it's A-Rob. Open man, that's marked by Valdez-Scantling. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Pittsburgh.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
From the gun, Rodgers. Open man, and that's Tillman. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. That's going to set up third and goal. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually.
And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Steelers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Chargers 3. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he tops all other NFL running backs to this point in the season.
380, run! Set. Lion.
They bring their tight end right. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
A pickup of 21 on that connection. And the Chargers have the first down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he proves tough to bring down. Good run across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
A gain of 9. Brings up
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. They'll send their tight end left. Another run here with Hampton. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send the tight end in motion right. On first down, right back to Hampton. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Carrier taken down at the 41. It's a gain of 5. Brings
Hello.
up second and
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 5. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
They need 8 as they come up.
Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Hold on.
Tight end on the move left. Throwing is perfect on 3rd down. Oh, he's going to be
Good defense.
taken down.
What you got? Crayon? Are you supposed to have that? That looks too small for you to have.
On the floor up here.
On 4th down, out is J.K.
Damn, every time I look, Denver got the ball.
Calvin Austin, deep for the
We need these
Steelers.
downstairs.
Yeah.
So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. And we're back at SoFi
Yeah,
in
thank
SoCal
you.
after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
No.
Come down, find something else to play with.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
no gain on the
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
at the 16-yard
There's a short one caught by Fryermuth. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight.
Yeah.
Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And I can taste it.
Hold on, Chase.
Ooh. Yeah, that's a crayon. No, you don't color on me.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren.
You color on
Shot by
paper.
the running back, making the first guy miss, but it's the
Yeah.
pursuit by the entire defense.
Uh-huh.
Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's Rodgers. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The tabs.
A gain there of 27 yards.
and the Steelers.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of
Pause.
getting depth. He
Have a
wants to
pause.
elevate that ball to give his
He's gonna get
secondary
slow.
defender
Play with
a
that.
chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
6-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards, stay on track. Because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
The Chargers.
3rd and short yardage. It's Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's
Well, late.
Metcalf.
The Chargers.
He's going to have the
First
first
hit
down.
or
So
is
they
it
convert it
out?
on third down with a pickup of 9. On the handoff, this is Warren. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
What? Where are you?
First touchdown of the game.
Chase, come over here. Come over here.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy
Chase, there go one.
taking over the game.
Look, Chase, on one.
Candy? Okay. No, we gotta sit down here. Here, we gotta sit down here. You wanna sit on something? Here, here's Bugs' pillow. You can sit on Bugs' pillow.
Here.
Ooh.
You got paper on your foot. Here.
Get your candy. Here, get your candy. Thank you, Dada.
Boswell to kick off.
All right, sit down with your
Boswell
candy.
now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Davis now to return it.
You, okay?
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here, let me get that paper off your foot.
Trot out for this next possession. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with first and 10.
Don't eat the crayon.
Herbert to throw. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. They'll get it on 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Another catch there for Johnston. And a big strike. Good yardage there all the way up to
Good job.
midfield.
Lieutenant, say good job.
Chargers, first down.
Uh-huh.
First and 10 at the 50.
Good job.
Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Been telling you good job. No.
40-yard line.
Good job.
13 more on that play. Finally, another first down.
First and 10 at the
Here, sit down with him. Okay? Here, sit right here.
Give, and here comes Hampton. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Hayward, former All-Pro in on the tackle.
Hey.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a
Oh,
wide
God.
open hole and have breakaway touchdowns. That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked. I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
All right, put his belly back. And then run. Shout out that run.
Backfield
I know you want
empty.
candy.
5 receivers in the
Here, look,
formation
we'll
for
get you another
third
one. You
down.
want something
And
else?
5.
All right, sit down. Fix that one.
And that is
And accept that shit.
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on third down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
380.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. Caught outside. complete.
Oh, shit.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down
Should I do
inside the
this?
10. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. That one.
The ball go through two motherfucking people.
Touchdown Chargers. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6.
Give me that
That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. Second and inches.
No, not with the candy.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
That's over the middle.
Catch the fucking ball.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put this one behind you.
Come on, go over there.
Second down, Rodgers. He finds Austin with the grab. And that'll go for a gain of 7. It's going to set up third down.
Big no-no.
Gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Rodgers to throw. He's got the connection there to Valdez-Scantling. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
Ooh, caller.
No, it never works for me.
To the air once more. It's Rodgers.
I'm trying to give you the
Lays it
candy.
in on the right side. And he will have a first down.
I know. Hold on, buddy. Hold on.
At the 30.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time.
Look, you done with it?
Big guys up front.
Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Second down, they
We
need
need to
3.
tell Mom and Amy that the picture day is now February 11th.
Rodgers going up top again.
Man, the fuck out of here.
Intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St.
That's bullshit.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted.
Carlton Gray.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Absolutely fuck not. You're not acting right.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going
Hey,
to kill us.
they changed picture day
Huh?
to February 11th.
Alright.
No, you're not going over there. Do not get on it. You okay. Yeah, go ahead. Get this foot. You come sit down.
So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back
Bring it over
east
here,
to
sit down.
Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report. Okay, Mike, thanks very much. It's Week 10, Veterans Day coming up on Tuesday, by the way. We salute all the brave men and women who keep our country safe. This one's for you. Here.
Come here. Right. Right.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. He's caught a touchdown pass already in this game. We should get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown receptions to this point in the season. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Justin Avoidby in there on the stop. They face second down and 7. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Do I need to take the remote?
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Why do you have laundry at me?
Finding room in midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you got to have a good tight end.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Rodgers now. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sacks.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he's fouled up after a gain of a yard.
It's a gain of 2 yards.
Third, they need 8. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's fire move. And he's in. That fire move. Touchdown, Steelers. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Okay.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers are out to a 21-10
I
lead.
will pop it if you get my Facebook. Come back over here.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Come back over here, okay?
On the return, here comes Davis.
Thank you.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first
We
and
need
10
help.
at their own 26-yard line.
Hey. Hey. Yeah. Hello. Hello.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And a mark him down just shy over. One first down.
And the Chargers
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
39-yard line.
Motion man is Johnston. On play action, it's Herbert.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Allen downfield. And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen his second touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
The Chargers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep
Ready?
I don't mind the play call. The thing you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass
You
this
see it?
close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
the Steelers' offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down.
Come here and watch this.
A carry here for Warren. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game.
Stop, no, you're chasing.
Once again, it's Warren. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Now Rogers. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
It's a gain, and it brings up third down.
From the gun, Rogers. And he'll try to get to the mark. He's going to wind up a yard or two short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Rogers should throw for it on fourth down. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers.
It's first and 10. Again, it's Rogers. Metcalf pulls in that one. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
Hey.
Here's Warren. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard mark.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On the move.
He don't behave enough. If he was better behaved, I probably could.
Here's the change of pace back.
Goddamn Gainwell.
That one never got
No, I really think some of these babies
and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
No.
The shotgun, it's A-Rod.
No, yeah, good job.
Taken in. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up.
Get away from him.
Bring up.
No, you're over there.
Working out of the gun, it's Rogers. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This from 30 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will extend their third quarter lead.
Chargers
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Chris Boswell.
Damn, I'm playing my game. What the hell I'm missing out on?
Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away.
Yeah.
Davis now to return it. Whoa! And he's going to be taken down there as we come to the end of the third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues.
Can't we all just get along?
No.
On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Okay. Let me go to Herbert.
Play action now. Herbert.
Yeah.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yards on the play.
They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Charger first down.
46-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They'll stop him for no gain.
No gain on
You're going to hit your brother. He's going to hit you.
at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
2nd and 10.
You what?
They send the tight end in motion. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They get 15 on that game. First down, L.A.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. Able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton.
Man, get the fuck on, man. That's doo-doo.
Omarion Hampton. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a one-score game.
And he will get into the end zone for 2.
That shit's a bullshit, man. That man broke 3 fucking tackles. Yeah, like he motherfucking LaDainian Tomlinson.
Chase told you hooray. Hey.
Okay.
He told you hooray.
Hooray.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Steelers' offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. This game's all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with first down. On the ground, this is Warren. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Rodgers.
Man, get the fuck on, man.
Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On third down, Rodgers.
No.
He's going to air one
Go.
out
Yeah.
for Metcalf.
Woo! What up, boy, DK? X Factor, bitch.
He's taking
X
it
Factor.
inside the 10. It's a big play when they needed it the most.
We'll wait till it's 5 to
39
9.
yards.
Stop before you
Pretty easy
hit
to see
him.
that he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Stop.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And
Give me
I
that
think the next
remote.
time this
Now go
offensive
ahead
play
and take
caller
your team.
decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Sit still. Your brother's up here.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd and goal. Warren. And he turns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Sit down.
A massive play here. Late tie game, third down. They'll drop to throw.
Help him get the from him.
Got him.
In the end zone.
Got him.
DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Okay, careful.
That boy happy to be an X Factor.
Hey,
That is yet another
Look,
touchdown
look,
pass.
right
What
now.
a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
don't
It's
ask
one
for
thing, Mike,
that.
to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here.
And he keeps jumping up and down off the bed. And he keeps sitting on the fucking table. And Chase is going to do one of these things and he's going to get hurt. So yeah, I took the TV.
Okay.
59, 59. Set. 380. Go.
Left side catch made by McConkey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10.
He's back. No more markers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnson.
Man, this shit doo-doo, man.
And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Another catch there for Johnston.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game.
Tuesday.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin.
Man, what the fuck?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf's getting set for their next possession. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they've just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, here.
Here